We are not done playing with Shooting Star Dragon. We are making Shooting Star Dragon an even better play. We are summoning with Necroid Synchro to make a Photon Strike Bounzer and a Shooting Star Dragon in the same turn. Negate their monster effects in the field, negate their attack, negate destruction, attack up to 5 times, and that is all thanks to Necroid Synchro.
My monster's effect activates.
Negate.
Try that. I activate my
Mate. Yup. You draw Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion.
It's not over yet.
You believe
It's not over yet. Surrenders. It's over. It's over. Bounzer into Shooting Star Dragon plus drawing a card. Yes. Yes. Yes.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Thank you, Mazors, for the deck idea. I'm going to tell you what is good with Necroid Synchro. First of all, it's a free-to-play card. It was from an event. You could check out any of your super rare tickets, not your dream ticket, to see if you can get the card for free. Now, let's show you some plays with this card. Play number 1 is going to be a turn 2 play. You're going to need the Necroid Synchro and just your Junk Synchron. So you normal summon your Junk Synchron, you special summon the Converter, you then make a Junk Warrior, the Converter summons the Junk Synchron, you then Synchro into a Junk Destroyer, destroy any card in the field, and let's say it's a Raigeki Break. They Raigeki Break on the summon of the Junk Destroyer, boom, it's gone. Or it's still there. Doesn't matter, because then you follow up with the Necroid Synchro, which will banish up to 3 cards from your graveyard to perform a synchro of a Stardust monster. So what are we going to summon? We're going to summon a Stardust Dragon. Then, the Stardust Dragon is negated, but it does not matter. The skill says if you have a Stardust Dragon on the field, you get to play your Formula Synchron on the field, and then you get to make your Shooting Star Dragon just like that after doing a Junk Destroyer play. So your field is going to be like this, or like this after doing a Junk Destroyer. Then you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. You get that many attacks per. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Now remember the play, the turn 2 play. Now here's a really good turn 1 play. Junk Synchron to make your main play, which is searchable at the tuning. Searchable pretty much with Warrior returning alive, grabbing the Junk Converter from the graveyard back to the hand to search it. Or you're just playing 3 Junk Synchrons. Incredibly consistent to have this. You just gotta hope you draw into the Necroid Synchro. Otherwise, your deck's just making the normal Shooting Star Dragon plays. So let's add this back. What we want to do here is we want a way to make Coral Dragon. There's 2 good ways to make Coral Dragon here. There's 3 good ways in this deck, but we're gonna focus on these 2. You could have Junk Forward, which adds to the play of making a Coral Dragon, or you could have Psychic Tracker. Junk Forward goes towards your requirement of Shooting Star Road, so that could help if you want. So let's pretend like we have Junk Forward instead of the Psychic Tracker, but both will do the same thing pretty much. Special summon the Junk Forward, because you have no monsters. Normal summon the Junk Synchron, special summon the Junk Converter. Then this is where you want to make Coral Dragon. Coral Dragon, come forth. Here you are. Then Coral Dragon and the Junk Converter are going to Synchro. Level 6 Tuner plus level 2 Non-Tuner to make a Stardust. That will trigger the effect of the Junk Converter to summon the Coral Dragon in defense. And the Coral Dragon activates to draw a card. Whoa! We don't need this though. The draw's extra. Maybe you could draw into the Necroid Synchro, so go for this play even if you didn't open up the Necroid Synchro. Let's say we drew it. Poggers! We drew it with the effect of Coral Dragon. Now we activate Necroid Synchro. We're going to banish up to 3 cards in the grave to perform a Synchro. Level 3 Tuner. Level 3 Non-Tuner. We're going to Synchro summon into a Charge Warrior, which its effects are negated. Now we get to Coral Dragon onto the Charge Warrior, make a Photon Strike Bounzer, activate the skill, summoning a Formula Synchron, And then you could synchro into a Shooting Star Dragon. So both of those turn 1 and turn 2 plays is why you want to play Necroid Synchro if you have Photon Strike Bounzer and you want to play this version of the deck. Otherwise, Necroid Synchro from just playing a Junk Destroyer could be pretty decent with your one Junk Synchron being able to make a Junk Destroyer then into a follow-up Shooting Star Dragon. If you really want to try this deck out and you don't have Bounzer or you don't have a good rank 6 Exceed, someone in the chat just said, hey, Animaru could be a good summon here too. So instead of the Bounzer, that will go to the extra deck, and then the Coral Dragon and the Charge Warrior go to the grave, you could make a level 12 Animaru. So maybe you want to make Animaru, and Animaru will be 6,000 attack when attacking and indestructible by card effects. So this could be Animaru into a Shooting Star Dragon. Animaru and Shooting Star thanks to the Necroid Synchro. Now, while this is a crazy good combo of getting Bounzer out to negate your opponent's monsters alongside your Shooting Star Dragon, all for just being able to be used with a Necroid Synchro if you're able to make a Coral Dragon, which I'd say is quite reasonable, it's up to you. I want you to help the community. Put in the comments, are there other ideas with Necroid Synchro? I feel like this idea is too new, too fresh, not being used by enough people. This is severely underestimated. Being able to just summon the Junk Destroyer into a Shooting Star with just the Necroid Synchro alongside your Junk Synchron, that's crazy alone. So I'd love to know your ideas. Let me know. You don't have O-Lion? That's fine. You could play more back row, or you could play more junk forwards to use with your Junk Synchron to make your Coral Dragon. The main thing with the Beast Lion is it's comboed with your Quick Draw to be discarded to make a Junk Destroyer before performing your normal summon. Or if you mill it with your tuning, you get a token on the field, then you can make a Coral Dragon. Or with Junk Converter and the O-Lion, you could discard it to summon a level 3 token that will search for the Junk Synchron. So you could do the whole Bounzer and Shooting Star Dragon play with the O-Lion and the Converter, which is not needed. You could do it with Junk Forward or Psychic Tracker instead. In fact, when you use Junk Converter and the O-Lion to make the Coral Dragon Bounzer play, you then have to banish your converters from the graveyard with the effect of the Necroid Synchro, so then it turns off your ability for a follow-up. Beyond the combos I showed you, there's really not much more to say. Being able to summon Bounzer alongside your Shooting Star Dragon is great if you open up with the Necroid Synchro or at least draw into it with the effect of Coral Dragon going to the graveyard. Being able to summon a Junk Destroyer into a follow-up Shooting Star Dragon also felt great with just a Necroid Synchro alongside your Junk Synchron. I am excited to see your ideas with this card. I did not expect for this to be this good. Let's go, Fools. So the Junk Forward, you need to make sure you summon it before you summon your Junk Synchron. But with the Psychic Tracker, you special summon it now. It's a rare card. It's not super rare, not ultra rare. Regular rare, trash rare, easy rare. Carl.
I synchro summon a monster.
Now, we could draw into the Necroid Synchro. We could draw into it. Please draw it. Please draw it. Konami, don't scam me. Don't scam me.
The hopes of the world coalesce into a
Come on. Draw. Necroid Synchro. Como. We drawing it. All right, we didn't draw it. Can't wait. Can't wait. That's fine. It's fine. We'll draw it later. We'll do it later.
Feeling nervous? It's
Scammed. Scammed.
draw. The field spell, Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Necroid Synchro is from an event. Yep. It's from Mission Circuit and Chronicle 5Ds. I'm sure you'll have a ticket, and any of your SR tickets in your mail will very likely be able to make it if you want to try it.
Okay. I special
Let's go, let's go.
My monster's effect activates.
Get perfuming. Egotist. You can get it from the Kribo challenge. Many ways to get it.
I hope you're ready. I synchro summon a monster.
Cyber/Harpy. Konami scams me.
I activate a
Stats. 20 card hand. I have 3 Necroid. It's a 50% chance, but because I draw a card, it's a 60% chance turn 1. You have a 60% chance if you are doing a Junk Synchron play. Feather Rest, nothing.
my monsters of
60% chance we should have had a Bounzer. Shooting Star, shoot for the stars, let's go.
Let's rev it up.
Rev it up.
Spread your wings and soar to new heights. Be transformed by
Nice math. The math is correct.
Excel Synchro.
We draw a card with Coral. So if you have the Coral Junk Synchron play, it's a 60% chance. Word at. Yeah, buddy. We dodged the effect of the Cyber Slash to return us back to the extra deck.
my monsters effect. Come on out. My monsters
You have more plays, mate.
effect is down.
That's it. That's it.
You already struggled with one
I cannot believe this.
fair against more.
This is why you're tier 1, huh?
Test.
Pot agreed, return, exceed, synchro, back row. When does it end? When does it end?
Let's battle.
What?
Go.
Negate. That's an easy negate, mate. Now the Junk Converter, this is a secret. The Junk Converter only negates the Coral Dragon the turn it's summoned. It's no longer negated. As soon as it's our turn, if he does not have his toggle on, we get popping. We are straight up popping.
It's go time.
Draw. Quick, before his toggle's on. Woo! Let's go.
I activate my monster
Coral.
effect.
Coral. I don't think I want to block myself with a token in case he does something. We'll probably discard the token to search for our play, maybe. Let's just discard this. Pop. Pop. He's going to return something, right? Swallow Nest, okay.
I don't think so.
You don't think so. I don't think so, mate. Back in my extra deck. I wish I could resummon you.
I hope
I wish.
I special summon a monster.
We're just gonna get junkin'.
Lunar monster jumps
Get junkin'.
Synchron's effect. I'm counting on you.
Counting on you.
Summon a monster.
Chevalier de Fleur could be a good idea.
Appeared.
Appear, Junk Warrior.
Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level. I activate my monster's effect.
3/3/3. 3/3/3.
Lunar monster jump synchron.
Junk D.
And sharp steel. Junk destroyer's effect.
Could have made a Bounzer. Maybe we should have made a Bounzer instead. Huh. What do you think?
I'm not scared to
Get swinging.
I have junk destroyer attack. Let's see what you
Charge Warrior, Bounzer. We'd leave a body up on the fields.
I draw.
Charge Warrior.
Come on
Draw a card.
out.
You would discard the Alliance, summon a Junk Synchron, then Synchro into the charge.
I special
Draw.
summon a monster.
Make a Bounzer.
Activates.
He's got a monster up on the fields. I guess we would negate. If we negate the Channeler, he still gets to Exceed or Synchro. So it wouldn't even be good.
Summon a monster.
Wouldn't even be good.
From my hand.
If he returns the Junk Destroyer, then we could resummon it. We will rebuild it. If we build it, she will come.
Effect activates.
Let's go. Back to my extra. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you're already struggling,
Holy moly.
how will you fare against more? Swoop in, Harpy lady.
That was from the hand, Keck W. That was from the hand.
Go.
That was from the hand. We don't get to draw because it was not properly synchroed.
Stretch slash.
You're the toughest I've faced.
Holy moly. Holy moly. This is it.
My turn is over.
It's all come down to this.
I draw. I activate
Junk
monster's effect.
convert. Our final junk synchron. Oh, lion.
Activate my monster's effect. Okay. The
Junk synchron.
Junk synchron's effect. Okay.
Okay.
Special summon a monster.
Junk. Destroy.
Behold, as sharp
Behold. As we annihilate.
Junk destroyer's effect activates.
Thank you so much for returning my junk destroyer back, which you had no other option to do.
I activate my monster's effect.
Carl, come back. You thought you could stop my Carl.
I'm counting on you.
Carl is going nowhere.
I'm not scared. to
Carl,
attack.
right by my side. Send this fool back to Fortnite. Yes. Junk converts with the Olion. This will be a Bounzer and a Shooting Star Dragon turn 1. Can you believe it?
I activate my
Can you believe it?
effect.
This is consistently happening. It's happening twice in a row. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I activate.
Oh, lion.
I'm counting on you. The tuner monster.
Is Necroid Synchro the way?
Synchron's effect.
How can you argue against a turn 1 Bounzer? Can you really?
Special summon a monster.
A freaking turn 1 Bounzer with a Shooting Star? That's insane.
I need your help.
Literally nuts.
A monster.
Stardusto.
The hopes of the world coalesce.
Hope.
Take
Take
flight.
flight.
I activate my
Now, this is a costly Bounzer. This will cost a lot. It will cost us both of our junk converters in the grave. So it does cost us a good follow-up.
I special summon a monster.
Straight up.
I
But
activate my special
do you think we'll need a follow-up?
Synchro.
And that's only if you do the Olion play. If you don't do the Olion play, if you have Tracker or Junk Forward, then it does not cost you the follow-up. The follow-up is still in play. And just like that, we are bouncing. Get bouncing.
I exceed summon a monster. Each card.
Shooting Star Dragon and Bounzer. Now we got a deck. Now we have a deck. Now we got a real deck. This is real. Why Tracker over Wielder? Tracker is to be used with the Synchro. I can't believe it. 2 duels in a row. I can't believe this. Holy moly, this is hilarious. Nice. 2 in a row. Either we draw 1 of 7 tuners, or 1 of 3 tunings, or 1 of 3 junk synchrons.
I draw.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
I activate
That is what I'm talking
monster's
about.
effect.
That is consistency. Come to me.
Now
Come to me, Thunder Dragon Dark.
my monster
You got nothing on me.
activates.
Nothing on me. Now, chat, I need you to discuss if I should activate my Shooting Star Dragon or not. What do you think? Junk Synchron Special Summon.
I need your help. I special
Do
summon
not
a
show
monster.
con. We're going to tracker.
Know what to do.
Tracker. Let's go. This is the turn. Coral.
Okay. I synchro summon a monster.
Stardusto.
The hopes of the world coalesce into a take flight.
Take flight.
I activate my monster's effect.
I think it should be understood between all of you that you could throw Necroid Synchro into any Shooting Star deck. You could just throw it in. As long as you have a Junk Destroyer and a Stardust, you can play Necroid Synchro. You could do it. Not to make this play the Bounzer play, but you could Junk Destroyer into a Shooting Star Dragon with a Necroid Synchro. If you think that's worth it alone, then you could put this in your deck just for that. And it's a free-to-play card. Bounzer, get bouncing. We will negate. Get ready for the top cards of my deck to be revealed. Shoot for the stars. Let's go. So the Necroid Synchro will summon a Stardust after you make a Junk Destroyer with a regular Junk Synchron to pop. And if they flip up their cards, they do something, whatever, you then activate the Necroid Synchro to summon a Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. One spell summons a Stardust, which then makes a Shooting Star.
Shooting Star Dragon's effect activates.
1 attack. 2 attacks. 3 attacks. We have 3 attacks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Attack.
Go. My monster attacks you directly. This is the strength.
Attack number 2.
Shooting Star
Vadra.
Dragon attacks.
Vadra? What the heck is a Vadra? What the? What am I negating? Destroy all cards in your spell and trap zone? No. Okay, what? What the? Get out of here, mate. You don't even have back row to destroy. Let's go. Necroid Synchro is here.
Again. Let's duel again.
Don't.
Share more in my suffering.
This is the strength of our friendship.